Hello everybody, this is Deepika Burman. I hope you all are doing good out there. So today I am here to discuss a topic in science from the chapter The Circulatory System. So in circulatory system we are going to discuss about the beautiful organ of a human body, that is the human heart. So first of all we are going to discuss the basic thing of the human heart. So first thing we all should know that heart is a muscular organ that roughly measures the shape and size of a closed fist. If you will close your fist like this will roughly measures the shape and size of a human heart. A heart is located between the lungs with the tips pointing towards the left. An adult heart will roughly measures around 12 centimeter in length and 9 centimeter in breadth and weighs around 300 gram. I hope you all should know that heart is made up of some muscles. These muscles are called cardiac muscles. These muscles helps in working the heart properly and works without any rest and keeps the heart functioning throughout its life. If these muscles will stop working, then the heart will also stop working and our body will also stop working. So whenever these muscles we goes on working, that means the heart is also working, continuously working without any rest. Now we are going to discuss the diagrammatic representation of the human heart with the help of a diagram of the human heart. Okay, now let's see. Now all of you can see the figure of the inside of the human heart as I have shared it on the screen over here. So first of all we should know that heart consists of four chambers. The upper two chambers are having thin walls that are called right auricle and left auricle, and the lower two chambers are having thick walls that are called right ventricles and left ventricle. The upper two chambers are separated by fibrous thin walls. You can see over here this one, the fibrous thin wall, and these are called interarterial septum, and the lower two chambers that are separated by fibrous thick wall, as it is marked over here, that is called interventricular septum. The upper two chambers and the lower two chambers are separated by these two, fibrous thin wall and the fibrous thick wall. The deoxygenated and oxygenated blood enters from different sides of the heart. These two chambers, that is on the upper side and the lower sides, helps in preventing the mixing of the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. And you all can see that these two chambers, the upper that is the right auricle and the lower right ventricle, is separated by a wall that is called tricuspid valve, and the left auricle and the left ventricle also separated by a wall that is called bicuspid valve. Okay. Now the deoxygenated blood, after leaving the cells, that is after internal respiration, flows back to the heart through a network of capillaries and veins. These blood enters the artery through two major veins that are called superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Okay. The deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle goes to the lung through the branches of pulmonary artery. The pulmonary valve guards the entrance of these pulmonary artery. The blood that carries carbon dioxide goes back to the lung, and then there it is oxygenated and it again goes back to the heart through the pulmonary veins. Now these cycle will goes on continuing, keep on continuing itself. I hope whatever concept I've explained you, the cycle I've explained you over here is clear to you all. Now at last we are going to do a quick revision of the topic that we have discussed today from the chapter The Circulatory System. That is a topic we have discussed from the circulatory system is the human heart. You can see the picture, I have shared it on the screen. First is that heart is a muscular organ. Then next I told you that heart is about the size of the closed fist. That is your fist. Okay. Now next is that it is a four-chambered pump. It is a four-chambered. It consists of four chambers, that is the upper layer and the lower layer also. Now next is it pumps over 1 million gallons per year. Okay. Next point is over 60,000 miles of blood vessels are there in human heart. Next is discuss that the size also I have told you about the adult heart. The size of the heart will be about 14 centimeter long and 9 centimeter wide or breadth, you can say. And also I told you about the weight also. It will weighs around 300 gram. Okay, this much I told you. And also you should know that it is made up of some muscles that are called cardiac muscles that helps the heart functioning throughout its life without any rest. So this much I told you. And also the diagrammatic structure of the human heart I have discussed with you, and the cycle, the blood circulation in the human heart, how it happens, how the function takes place, I have explained you in this video. I hope all the topics whatever I have covered in this video will be clear to you all, and it will be understood by you all. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.